I'm always when I'm training, I always try to develop all my skills, and that's what I've done. These couple of years since I stepped into the UFC, I've been training hard, and some people talk more than they train. I rather work hard, and then my fights talk for themselves. And I've gone in, I finished my fights, and I always try to go in for the finish. So that's my style of fighting.
Is this the first time you received flowers before a fight?
Actually, it was, yeah, it was. It was nice of it.
Is this how you envisioned winning the fight? Did you have a particular goal or game plan?
My game plan was to finish by striking, or wherever I come in, which position, I know I can finish an opponent if it's on the ground or wherever. So, but on this level of fighting, you can never underestimate anybody either. It's just one punch. You're in or you're out.
Were you satisfied with the stoppage? Did you think you should have gone longer?
I think he was out. It's unnecessary to get more punches, and I think UFC is judging good because they're thinking the wellness of the fighters to have a long and healthy career. So I think it was good. What do you think?
I felt you were on your way to winning, and I think it could be one more punch personally, but I mean 99 100 times you still win that fight, so that's my opinion. But
because I was on him, but the referee went in between, so I was like, I don't want to get any disqualification points or something else, but punching.
Is there anything that you're looking for next as far as personal goals or opponents?
I'm climbing. I want to climb closer to that title shot. Now I want to fight top 10, and I would like to do like a main event in my hometown in Sweden.
If you finish a fight that quickly, do you want to get right back in there, or do you want to take some time and kind of relax and then get back?
Even if you finish fights fast, it's all the hard training before that you need to recover from. Before this fight, actually, 5 weeks ago, I broke my nose home in Sweden, preparing for during sparring. I was sparring with one of the best K1 guys in the world, Raul Cantinas, and broke my nose. So it was a hard time preparing for this fight. I couldn't spar for a while, and then at Christmas and New Year's, the fracture hadn't healed good, so I got an infection. So I had to do some surgery at New Year's to drain the infection. So it was a tough and rough training camp, but it's always like that. It's always some kind of injuries or something.
how is MMA doing in Sweden? Gus obviously had very close losses, and the Sweden card didn't go too well for the Swedes. But is MMA? You feel is it the same, or is it getting?
I think Sweden has a bright future in MMA. We have a lot of talents coming, a new generation. So I think sometimes the focus is too much on what I'm doing and what Alex is doing, or what like the big names are doing. But in a few years, they're gonna come new stars, too. So Sweden is a small country, it's only 9 million, and still we're like competing with America, with Brazil, and all the big nations around the world. So to be such a small nation, and with the resources we have for fighting and sponsors, I think Sweden has a very high level of training.
What is it like on the regional scene for Sweden? Like the smaller card, are there like smaller promotions that do well?
Yeah, there's some smaller promotions in my hometown, Sweden. There's some very nice promotions, small with like tough upcoming fighters. My brother has a team in my hometown, Malmö Red Line, and they promote the fighters in these small shows. And All Stars in Stockholm also have some shows around in Stockholm that they promote the fighters. So, there's coming a new generation.
And how is it for you the travel for all these events and stuff? And I'm sure you'd rather fight in Europe at least, or does it not matter?
It actually doesn't matter. I wanted to fight in the US for a long time. Show the American fans my level of fighting, and now I'm here. It was nice coming here in Boston. know, it was still tough, you know, fighting in Boston. A lot of Irish fans fighting O'Connell, an Irish guy, funny guy. And I mean, you can't hate O'Connell, you know. He's such a nice guy, you know. And it's like, I saw it, man, it's gonna be tough, you know, fighting him. Man, but you know, it's all part of the game.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.